The Democratic Party needs some fresh energy, and I know just the person ready to juice it. Let's get Michigan Democratic candidate for U.S. Senate Mallory McMorrow on the landline.
Calling.
What do you mean the Democratic Party needs fresh energy? I think we're fine.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to write a strongly worded letter to you about this.
Mallory, welcome.
Hi, by the way. Hi.
Hello. I found myself in space. Going great.
Yeah, Mallory, since we don't really get to talk to a lot of people from Earth who are like plugged in in the politics world so much as you are, so like, how's it going down there? What's the status?
You know what? It's going fine. There's no reason why Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and all the billionaires are trying to go to Mars. It's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is fine.
They're just doing that for kicks.
Mallory, what's the state of your race?
State of our race. We have an open U.S. Senate seat here in Michigan. Gary Peters is retiring, which is very rare in the Democratic Party.
Maybe more people should do that.
Has that ever happened?
It's not a lifetime appointment.
Yeah, you know, he's somebody that thinks retirement is something that more people should have and enjoy, which is a big Michigan value. So this is a 2026.
A big Michigan value is lying down by the lake when it's time.
Truly.
Yes.
Seriously, though. I mean, if we could just take back, like, retirement, we can sit on a lake and we can drink a beer, and you worked your ass off. You should earn that.
Enjoy it.
Just enjoy it.
All right. Well, let's get into some clips here.
Donald Trump defending his attorney general, writing on Truth Social, what's going on with my boys and in some cases gals?
This is a dramatic reading.
In some cases, my gals.
It's very Conan. Keep cool, my babies.
Yeah.
It's all good.
My favorite part about this Fox News read is that they highlighted the important part of the tweet to read. The whole thing.
Let's not waste time and energy on Jeffrey Epstein, somebody that nobody cares about.
If you just say it enough times, nobody will care about it.
And all you somebodies who do care are nobodies.
The findings of that review, the Attorney General briefed you on
that.
What?
On the DOJ and FBI. On what? On what subject?
On what?
What do you think?
On what?
I've got a lot of crimes I'm covering up. Which one?
Which one?
Oh, we're still talking about that one?
You guys haven't figured out the others.
Did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
No, they're redacting it.
No. I was just in all the photos. I didn't know. No, my name's not in there.
I just have the memories.
You know, these files were made up by Comey. They were made up by Obama. They were made up by the Biden
we can't even. His lies.
No. This is about to be remixed into the new "They're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats." Like, this is gonna hit Spotify any minute.
I love how this lie is so outrageous that he couldn't even finish the sentence. He was like Comey, Obama, the Biden,
Hillary.
George Washington created the Epstein files.
Scooby-Doo was in on it.
Those meddling kids.
Why do you think your supporters in particular have been so interested in the Epstein story?
I don't understand.
About how it's been handled?
I don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe it's because we brought out all the binders and told everybody we have the Epstein file.
And it was merely phase 1 at the time.
Yeah, did not imply phase 2.
Why they would be so interested He's dead for a long time.
Yeah, look at JFK. Nobody questions that anymore.
No, totally not.
Maybe it's because the rabid conspiracy theorists in QAnon who supported my rise to the presidency are obsessed with this one thing that I still haven't put together because I never really looked into what QAnon is, and I just said, I love Q. Maybe it was that.
They like me, so...
I don't understand why the Jeffrey Epstein case would be of interest to anybody. He was never a big factor in terms of life.
If you don't count the women he abused, which I don't.
Now the Cambrian explosion, that was a big factor in the terms of life.
Every now and then he spits out a Buddhist.
What was the SNL? It was the Deep Thoughts with Jack Handy. It's just this.
Yeah, if you put a pan flute behind it.
Life.
He was never
big in terms of.
That's what it said in my yearbook.
It's pretty boring stuff. It's sordid, but it's boring.
I know, because I was there.
It's like a summer rerun for me.
Meanwhile, let's talk about the hit TV show, Love Island. Let's change the topic.
Yeah. Calling it boring is gotta be one of the weakest flails.
It is many things. Yeah. It is not boring.
The old thing about the global cabal.
Yawn.
The deep state.
Snooze fest.
The human trafficking, the island.
Somebody get me a CPAP machine.
The death. It's all boring.
The death.
It's the equivalent of folding laundry, honestly.
It's a chore to read it, really. We'll do it so you don't have to.
It's just a subject He's dead. He's gone. And
You know, when you have someone killed, that's to make them go away. I don't get why this isn't working.
Look into my eyes. It never happened.
the Republicans, certain Republicans got duped by the Democrats, and they're following a Democrat.
Day one, you made a whole scene of bringing out all the binders and inviting all the press to say, we got him.
Those were Democrat binders.
The binders were closed.
The binders were closed. We don't know what was in them.
I hope it just said psych, psych, psych.
The scandal you should be talking about is the auto pen.
That's what we call Epstein's penis, by the way.
Wow.
Sorry.
No.
I'm waiting for the hard pivot into him loving the auto pen.
Yeah.
The auto pen signed the logs. I was never there. I was set up.
Mallory, that's it. I mean, it's like the most boring scandal to try to replace.
Autopen could not be more boring.
Tried to tell us the murder, the island, the sex trafficking was boring.
Yes.
But the real scandal is a pen.
It's like if Indiana Jones tried to like pick up the thing and replace it with it's just like a feather.
With a bic?
Yeah,
Like a
yeah.
ballpoint.
Honestly, I'm done talking about Epstein for the time being. I'm going to trust my friends in the administration.
Sure.
I'm going to trust my friends in the government.
Did I say don't tread on me? What I really meant was
Tread the fuck all over me.
So we don't need to spend our valuable time on this program relitigating it.
Isn't this like half a day? Your show is on.
I got a lot of gold to sell to morons.
A 10% allocation to gold and silver.
We don't have time to talk about this. I got a grift to run.
The Biden administration had exactly the same thing the Trump administration has on Epstein. Exactly. Right. Because Epstein was convicted during the Biden administration. Not one time. He doesn't care about the people.
Hold on. Bill.
This is what
hold on.
he
I just
does.
got. Hold on, Bill. Hold on. You said Epstein was convicted during the Biden administration. Epstein committed suicide during the Trump administration.
Yeah, so?
How is he convicted? How do you convict a guy who's
What?
dead?
Oh man.
don't let facts get in the way.
Time is a flat circle, Leland. I don't know what the problem is.
It doesn't matter that what I said is wrong. It can still be right.
The Biden administration was not involved in a conviction or a trial of him. They were in the of his madam, of Ghislaine Maxwell.
And that's a good point of clarification.
It's a good point, and here's why I'm going to ignore it anyway.
Yes.
But he was arrested and indicted under Merrick Garland,
No, under Trump.
who had all
under
of the
Trump.
information.
Epstein was arrested, indicted, and committed suicide under Trump. In 2019, Trump was president. Merrick Garland was not the attorney general.
Processing.
Facts are entering my brain.
Recalculating.
Okay, I stand corrected.
I just really want a cut-in, sir, for $1. Who was president? Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, we are out of the Epstein woods.
You know, Gleep, it was a really boring story.
We spent way too much time on that and not enough time selling gold.
Yes.
After getting his one big beautiful bill across the finish line, which bars taxpayer funding from places like Planned Parenthood or anyone who,
Parenthood.
They defunded 6 of the letters in Planned
Well,
Parenthood.
they slashed the Department of Education,
Yes.
so we can't blame him if he can't.
Par for the course.
Half the letters are gone.
This woman, U.S. District Judge Indira Tawani,
Sound it out.
appointed by Obama, is temporarily blocking the bill's provisions.
Blocking the pills. Well, they tried to do that too, so he's almost right.
I love this Newsmax literacy campaign for its anchors. They're really trying to get them to learn.
It's really good.
That cuts off funding to
Funding?
organizations that provide these abortions. No provision in the United States Constitution.
I don't think you can say that word on TV.
I'm gonna reclaim Constitution in about 6 months when we go like full fascism.
I don't think the signers of the Declaration of Independence would have had this in mind.
I'm surprised it's not reversed by now.
I also don't know how to tell time.
Host of the fantastic Drinking Bros podcast, Dan Holloway, and former federal prosecutor Doug Burns.
And now our constitutional expert.
Let's go to 2 other men from opposite sides of the Caucasian spectrum.
We got one beard and one no beard.
Sponsored by Omaha Steaks. Is that what's going on in the background there?
When you watch Boozemax, this is what you get.
My money's on starting with the drinking bro guy. Let's see where it goes.
Dan, I got to get your take right out the gate on this one. It's because it's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you asked the right question. When are we going to start impeaching these people? I mean, maybe the federal government should pay for my next gun.
Men's rights Santa is right. Mallory, kind of related to this. I was reading you got some legislation passed in Michigan to protect access to reproductive health services. Is that right?
We moved it out of committee in the Senate,
Okay,
which is the federal
Procedural advancement. Yes, we'll take it.
Look, you got to celebrate tiny steps in the fight against fascism.
Yes.
Gotta celebrate your wins.
A step is a step.
We're going to markup, baby!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations from all of us at Alien Super Show on this accomplishment.
Aliens should have access to clinic entrances, too.
Yes.
Thank you.
yeah.
Well, all we wanted was to be pandered to. It took you long enough. Jeez.
Hello, I'm Andrew Cuomo. And unless you've been living under a rock,
Where I have been living.
to the 440,000 New Yorkers who voted for me.
Wait, boom mic.
sincere-
Boom mic. In this very natural interaction where I have an entire film crew and a boom mic coming by.
Cut. All right, let's take it from the top. Can we get the fake pedestrian back in?
What's my motivation in this scene? Have I not seen this guy in a while? Oh, you haven't seen him in many years? He doesn't live in this city? Oh, okay.
Thank you for believing in me, in my agenda, and I am truly sorry that I let you down.
I am definitely not reading from a teleprompter.
Wow, this fruit stand lady was nominated for an Emmy for this performance.
Only 13% of New Yorkers voted in the June primary.
Only 13% of people voted, therefore, the Democratic primary doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly.
My opponent, Mr. Mandani, offers slick slogans, but no real solutions.
I have neither.
All of his slogans were solutions. Freeze rent is a solution.
Yes.
There was no fat in those slogans.
Fair. You can disagree with them, but they're real.
That's the New York City we know. That's the one that...
Back-to-back shots of the same.
Yeah.
These people are like, no, this is the first time I've ever seen him in this city. I gotta take a picture.
Every day I'm going to be hitting the streets, meeting you where you are.
As long as it's within a 1,000-foot radius of my pied-à-terre.
I am not crossing Madison Avenue.
94th to 91st.
Mallory, are any of these...
New York references? Yes.
Yeah.
Andrew Cuomo looks like he's been in a subway as many times as most Michiganders have been in a subway.
Whoa, wow.
What is it? Whoa. What do you call this place?
Subterranean way.
Is this the Hyperloop? Do the Teslas go in here?
He saved the city.
Thank goodness this high-end video production crew is here to capture this extremely authentic moment. I wasn't expecting this at all.
Is that Batman I see?
Brand new jumper cables that still have the bends in them that I certainly didn't pick up.
Sorry, I drained your battery. Had to create this moment.
Imagine calling AAA and being like, I need a jump. And they're like, we have to send someone out who's running for mayor and they've never done it before. You will be on camera in a Super PAC ad.
You just made me wait here for 3 hours to do this 30 times. Are you going to cover my parking ticket? Oh, no.
Mallory, how many car jumping videos are you going to have in your campaign?
You just find me in my car racing around Michigan looking for people stalled out on the side of the road with an entire production crew in the back of my car.
When you're in the street, either the next day or days later, and don't immediately denounce it, when you're unwilling to talk about global intifada.
Global hot frittatas there on every...
Infantatas?
And that's how we found out about the Epstein files.
Yes. The end.
Oh.
Mallory, thank you for coming on our show.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you so much for being here. And we normally ask guests if there's anything going on in their universe.
Yeah, do you have anything going on?
Well, aliens, I don't know how to tell you this. Democracy's not in a good place right now. And
you don't say.
I'm running for United States Senate to try to fix it.
Who's your opponent?
We have a four-way Democratic primary, and then Mike Rogers is in on the Republican side. I outraised everybody this quarter, including Mike Rogers. $2.1 million from 28,000 people.
$2.1 million
from all 83 counties in Michigan. 97%, $100 or less. So thank you to everybody who supported the campaign.
Congratulations. Yeah, we got a lot of Michiganders tuning in usually.
If there are Michiganders tuning in from Earth, check out McMorrowforMichigan.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mallory.
That was awesome. Thank you so much.
It's like, well, I disagree with Pam Bondi because I think she's hiding the Epstein files. And I'd be like, yeah, but also I don't like Pam Bondi because she's a woman. and she shouldn't be in public, not in politics. You know, like the meme is like, you and I are not the same. You don't like it for this reason. I don't like, it's like, oh, I don't like Pam Bondi because of her positions. I'm like, I don't like Pam Bondi because she needs to be at home.
Hey Humies, thanks for tuning in. If you like the show, help us invade your planet by subscribing to our YouTube channel or drop us a comment. We really love those. If you really like the show, subscribe to our Patreon where we share some bonus content. All right, okay, gotta go. Bye!